and welcome back to my channel, and hello if you are new, welcome to a new video. I'm very happy to meet you. In today's video I thought that I would do like a more vlog style video. Today I have a day off work, hallelujah, and I thought that I would film a what I eat in a day video with suffering from Crohn's disease. I've thought about doing one of these videos for quite a while. I just think it's really informative and it just lets you know what I am able to eat in a day, what I typically eat in a day and what times. So yeah, I thought that this would be a really interesting video to film, and I have seen them floating around on YouTube quite a bit already at the start of this year, so I just wanted to hop onto the bandwagon. All of you non-Crohn's people, this will still be quite an interesting video on an insight into my life and what I can and can't eat. I have just made myself a cup of tea. I haven't had anything yet today. It's around 8:30 in the morning, so this is my first drink of the day. I should probably have water, but I do like a good cup of tea in the morning. So I do have red milk in my tea. I can't have green cow's milk as that really sets off my stomach and doesn't end well. So I do like to have a drop of red milk. Blue milk is a no-go. Cannot have blue milk. I find it absolutely disgusting anyway. I don't like to eat it too early in the morning. I find really if I have it before 8:30, then my stomach can feel a bit dodgy and rumbly throughout the day, which I'm glad you'll all probably love to know. But I do find that I do have to eat my breakfast a little bit later, which is why I have left it till around 8:30 to eat my breakfast this morning. So of course I will show you what I will be having. I have already laid it all out. So today I'm just going to have the normal Quaker's porridge oats. I can eat these, I haven't really got a problem with these. Before I was having it with water, but now I like to have the Alpro plant-based milk, I should say, I don't know. This is a chocolate protein flavour. It's got 10 grams of protein in it and it's a soya milk. I absolutely love this in with my porridge. I think I have mentioned it before, but when I put this in with my porridge oats, it literally tastes just like Cocoa Pops. It is so nice and I absolutely love it. It does look quite disgusting, which I will show you when I make it. But I can assure you it does taste very nice. So that is what I will be having for my breakfast this morning. It does fill me up. It's not a lot, but I like to eat little and often throughout the day. So eating this, I will then probably have a morning snack at around 10:30, 11 o'clock. So this is what I am going to make now, and I will just put you on like a little time lapse and then I will talk to you afterwards. I have just put my porridge in the microwave for 2 minutes. So sorry if you can hear that in the background. I normally measure out how much milk I will need by just pouring it up to the line that's on the sachet. I do really like to have this breakfast. It is normally the breakfast that I have every morning. It does fill me up, but it doesn't make me bloated. I find if I do eat breakfast other than the porridge, so say like a scrambled egg on toast or like a crumpet or something really simple, that can really bloat me. So I find that when I have this porridge in the morning, it makes me really nicely full, so like not uncomfortably full, and it doesn't make me bloated at all. This is like the perfect breakfast for me. When I'm on holiday, I don't think I really do tend to eat breakfast that often, only because I find that breakfast is quite a trigger for my Crohn's disease. I have found that if I do eat breakfast, sometimes it can make me really unwell during the day. But yeah, if I eat after 8:30 and I eat my chocolate porridge in the morning, then I'm absolutely fine. Oh my god, that was absolutely boiling hot. I don't like to have my porridge too runny, so I may just put this back in for a couple of minutes. I do like it to be quite thick, but it is nearly done. that is like the perfect way I like to have my porridge. It's not too thick and it's not too runny. But for now, I am just going to eat this and I will catch up on my YouTube videos and look through social media. It is now 8:45 in the morning, so this will fill me up really nicely until my morning snack. Okay, I can already tell that this video is going to be so jumpy. If you can see like some scratches on my chest, it's from the dog. He likes to jump up me and he is basically half the size of me, so that's where the scratches are from, just to get that out of the way. It is now currently 9:30, so an hour since I've eaten. My stomach is feeling a little bit unsettled, let's put it that way. I have already been to the toilet today like 2 or 3 times, maybe a bit TMI, but I'm just being real and realistic with you all. So what I like to have during the day if my stomach is feeling a little bit unsettled is one of these. It's the Twinings gingerbread green tea. So I like to have one of these if my stomach, as I said, is just feeling a little bit meh. It's the only way I can put it. This does really help. I can't even speak. Get your words out, Ellie. This really helps with if your stomach is feeling really bloated, or if your stomach's quite unsettled, or if you're feeling sick, then this is just a good thing to drink, and it does really help to settle it all down. Well, that's what I've found anyway. I do have like so many boxes of these. I drink them all the time. I rely on these so much and they do really work. And although they are gingerbread flavour, you can't really tell, you can't really taste it that much because I don't really like the taste of gingerbread, but I do really like these. I do have a pack of 20, I believe, and they're normally £2 something, but you can get them on offer. You can get them from any supermarkets, and so I am just going to have one of these now. Hello everybody, it is now around 10:55, so nearly 11 o'clock. Sorry if you can hear the TV in the background. I have changed my outfit into this really cute cropped jumper, and that's only because today I am taking some photos for my Instagram. So if I do get a day that's free, I will spend it just creating content for my Instagram. I am also filming 2 videos today, so the one that you are currently watching and a fake tanning routine, which I will probably film later on in the day. So my outfit will probably change again, but I am just going to have a little snack. I am a bit peckish, seeing as I wasn't very well earlier and my stomach is like empty, so I am getting a little bit hungry now. So, oh my god, my hair is also doing my head in. So yes, I am going to have a little snack and I will make myself my 2nd cup of tea of the day. Watching this video, you will come to realise that I do drink a lot of tea. So yeah. That could probably be one of my New Year's resolutions, is to cut down on the amount of tea that I drink. But we'll see regarding that. Probably won't change. We'll probably still drink as much as I do. This lighting has gone awful, and I've also got a dog that's following me around everywhere. Why are you following me everywhere? Huh? But anyway, what I said was I am going to have a yoghurt. The ones that I like to have are the ski yogurts. That was a good thumbnail, just saying. But the yogurts that I like to have are the Nestle ski yogurts. I absolutely love having a yogurt as a snack. I think that they're really good. These are £1 for a pack of 4, and you can get them from any supermarket. You can't get them from Aldi though, so but you can get them from like Asda, Sainsbury's. I'm assuming you can get them from Morrison's. They're just really, really nice yogurts, and they're only £1 for 4. You get an apricot, a raspberry, a peach and a strawberry. I normally have 2 yogurts a day, so I will probably have one with my afternoon snack after my lunch. But I'm just going to make a cup of tea and have this yogurt now. These are the only yogurts that don't give me stomachache. Every yogurt I have tried out on the market, I've tried the Alpro ones, I've tried the Skier ones from Aldi's, the SKYR ones, I don't know how you pronounce them, I've tried them ones, I've tried Muller Light yogurts, I've tried loads, and these are the only ones that I can have which will be okay with my stomach. Every other ones give me really bad stomachache and make me need the toilet, putting it real. And you can see the iron in this bit of the video, which is very annoying. And again, I have a dog right by my feet. Diggs. Hello boy. Hello boy. What's that? Is that the camera? Yeah. He doesn't know what it is. Look, he's going all shy. Hopefully this video isn't going to be too mishmashed and here, there and everywhere. So if it is, I do apologise, but I'm literally only picking up the camera when I'm going to be eating something, because this is a what I eat in the day video. Okay, this is my last outfit change, I promise. I'm now done taking photos, so I won't be able to confuse you any more than I probably already have with my 110 outfit changes. It is now 12:20 and I'm getting a little bit hungry now for lunch, so I am going to make lunch shortly. I haven't had any water today yet, which I know is quite bad. I have had water in my cup of teas, but I guess that doesn't really count. So I am going to make some squash because I am quite hungry now and very thirsty. There's something spiky in my slipper and it's really hurting me. For lunch, I did defrost this morning the chicken fajita stir fry. You get the chicken with Mexican spices, then you get with it peppers and onions. So this is what I'm going to have for my lunch today. I will put this all in a frying pan and I will show you how I cook it. I will probably not eat all of this for my lunch, so what I tend to do is eat half for my lunch, then I will put aside the other half for my lunch to take to work tomorrow. So I do get 2 meals out of this technically, which is a win-win situation for me. I did pick this up from Aldi, and for all of this it is only around £2, which is really, really good. I have a lot of these and I do freeze them. They're just really, really good meal ideas. They're quite healthy. It's 260 calories. And because it isn't like carbs or anything, my stomach takes it really well. The spices in this are not spicy at all. It's really mild. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to film my lunch segment of this video at this rate. But the spices are not spicy at all. They're really mild. It does only have 1 chilli. I can't have spicy food. I find if I eat spicy food, my stomach really reacts to it. So I have to have quite plain, mild food. And so if I go to Nando's, I just normally get a plain chicken, which doesn't really bother me. Enough of that, let's get cooking because I am absolutely starving. I've just got out one of these frying pans, which I will use to cook the chicken and the peppers. And I am just going to use this, which is the Spray Light 1 calorie per spray oil. This is from Aldi's, or you can get it from anywhere, I believe. I'm not quite sure. And I'm just going to coat the pan in the oil like so. Try not to get it everywhere like me because I am a mess. I've just tried to prop you up. Hopefully you don't fall because you are balancing on quite a few items in the kitchen. So I am firstly going to cook the chicken. I normally cook it for around 10 to 15 minutes and then I'll put the peppers and the onions in. I cannot open this to save the life. But I will just leave that to cook for one side, like 5 minutes each side. And then I will cut it up into like little sections and then I will cook it for like a further 5 to 10 minutes. The flavour is still there, so even though I do burn it, it does still taste really nice. So yeah, that is what I am doing currently. So I'll just put you on like a little time lapse of what I will be doing to cook my lunch. I just use scissors to cut up the chicken into little pieces because it's just really easy. There's no having to take it all out to then cut it to put it all back in. Of course the scissors and everything I use was clean, so that's all fine. I also use scissors to cut pizza. I find it so much easier than using a pizza cutter. That to me is just an absolute chore. If there was smell-o-vision, this chicken smells absolutely lovely and I cannot wait to get it in my stomach. It doesn't look like a lot, but it is quite filling. Sometimes I do add rice if I am mega hungry. For today I am just going to have the chicken and the the chicken and the peppers and the onions on their own. I'm not going to add any rice because one, I really cannot be bothered and I'm so super hungry and I just want to eat this food as quickly as possible. Is a 1 litre My Protein shaker. So I normally do like to put my squash in there and I find that if I do drink it all, then I've done quite well. I am slacking a bit this year on my water intake, so I am trying to improve. Sometimes I do drink 2 of these a day, which again is really good for me, and because we all know that I love a cup of tea. So I am trying to up my water intake, and this is quite big in comparison, and so yeah, I do like to use that to have my squash. Okay, I've had to leave this because it's so spicy. It is not normally this spicy, but today it is blowing my head off and I've got no idea why. So I can't finish that, but I'll probably put that in with my lunch for tomorrow. I am just going through my squash. I've probably got to about here so far, but throughout the day that will go down. And I'm just watching Lucy Jessica Carter's vlog on my phone. I may have a packet of crisps. Some days I do have crisps, some days I don't. But I don't want to eat any more of that because I don't want it to upset my stomach because it is literally so spicy. My tongue is on fire. But yeah, I may have a packet of crisps because I'm full, but I'm not like, I could snack basically, and I don't really want to snack at the minute. So I'm just going to get a packet of crisps and then that will be me done for lunchtime. I don't really know what ones I want. I don't really have any healthy crisps. I did, but I ate them all. So I've only got unhealthy Aldi ones. So we've got these, and I'm either going to have Whatsits, which are not Whatsits, they're cheese puffs, or Monster Munch, that are not Monster Munch, they're Monster Claws. So I'll have the fake wasps. Okay, so I have now just come to pick Mum up from work. It's around 2:45 and I'm a little bit early because she doesn't normally finish till 3 o'clock. So I have got some time to kill whilst I'm sat in the car. Sorry if you can hear the heater, it's absolutely bloody freezing and it's just started chucking it down. I am wearing an outfit that I wanted Mum to take a photo of me in, but that's obviously not going to happen now because it's absolutely peeing it down with the rain. While I've got some time to kill, I'm going to have my afternoon snack. Normally I do have another yogurt, but I didn't bring a spoon, so obviously I cannot have that. So I'm just going to have the McVitie's Club Orange Bar. I do absolutely love these. They're so nice and they're not even that, they don't even have that many calories in them, so they are quite good. Just like to have one of these in the afternoon with a yogurt. We're skipping the yogurt for today and we're just going to have this. That will then normally fill me up till around dinner time. So my dinner is normally around 5:30, 6 o'clock-ish. As you can probably tell from this video, I do like to eat little meals at a time. So my porridge wasn't really that much of a big meal. My yogurt was obviously quite a small little meal, and my lunch I do half it, so I have half for lunch one day, half for lunch another day. So I do eat little and often, and I probably eat around 5 to 6 meals a day. They're not a lot at all. And as I'm talking to you, a taxi man is staring at me, which is great. That's what works best for me. Instead of having 3 large meals a day, I have 5 to 6 little meals. It just helps with me feeling not bloated, and also helps with me not getting a flare up. It's just what's beneficial for me with my stomach condition. Hopefully this video has been quite informative and has let you on to a little insight into what I normally eat in a day. What I have shown you so far is literally what my meals have consisted of every day for the past like 2 or 3 months. I do stick to the same meals quite often. I don't really get bored, and if I do get bored then I do obviously switch it up, but normally I do really enjoy everything that I have. And yeah, it's now the evening time and time for me to make my dinner. I probably do look very scary and odd because I have just filmed my fake tanning video, which you would have already seen by now. So if you would like to watch that video, then I will link it down below in the description. But yes, I love having no makeup on and a tanned face. It just looks so fresh and glowy. I'm obsessed. Around 6:30, I don't know if I mentioned that, and it is now time for dinner. I'm absolutely starving. I cannot tell you how hungry I am. I haven't eaten since I had that club bar at around 3:20 this afternoon. I will go downstairs now and show you what I'm about to cook. What I am going to cook is going to take a while though, so I'm just going to have to wait out the hunger, and then I will be able to enjoy my dinner as much. I've just laid out my dinner for this evening. I'm going to have a jacket potato because I haven't had any carbs today, and with that I'm going to have a tin of tuna. This one is from Aldi's, and I'm going to have some cheese melted on the top once that's done in the oven. A little bit of butter on the top. By a little, that was obviously a lot. And then I'm going to sprinkle some of this seasoning over the top. It's the garlic and herb seasoning from Aldi's, and I just put a little bit on top of the jacket potato, which ended up being a lot. It doesn't look very appetizing at the minute, but when it's all cooked it all goes through the jacket potato and it's actually really nice. I will now just pop this in the oven for around an hour and a half. Whilst that that is cooking, I will then prep the tuna to go on top and grate the cheese. It's quite a simple dinner tonight, but do normally have jacket potato for majority of the week, and they're just really yummy but super quick and easy, and they're really not that unhealthy either. I just absolutely love a jacket potato. To go in with the tuna, I am just going to add some mayonnaise, and this one is from Aldi's, but obviously it doesn't really matter which one you use, but I always like to add mayonnaise into my tuna whenever I have it. This is such bad lighting, but my dinner is now done. I have put extra cheese over the top because I love a bit of cheese, but this is tonight's dinner and I'm absolutely starving and cannot wait to eat it. That dinner was so nice and it did really fill me up. I literally had no carbs today at all, so when it came to dinner, really looking forward to that jacket potato. It was all I could think about. It's just so annoying that they take so long to cook. I do normally have like not one carb, but I do normally have one meal that is carbs. So tonight it was a jacket potato. Yesterday I had pasta for dinner. I tend to try and steer away from carbs if possible. They do just make me feel super bloated and really uncomfortable, even though they taste absolutely amazing. They're definitely not as good for my stomach. People may also say, why haven't you eaten any fruit or vegetables in your what I eat in a day? Honestly, I don't really eat them. If I do have a fruit, it's an apple or a banana, and that's normally it, but I don't really eat that often. Food with like high fibre can make me quite unwell. It doesn't digest properly in the stomach, and it can make me need the toilet and give me an upset stomach. Let's put it that way. So I don't really eat a lot of healthy-ish foods, should you say, which people may think is quite weird. Considering I've got a stomach condition, you should eat really healthy, but no. If I eat a salad, I can be quite unwell, so yeah. I basically stick to really plain foods and what I know, rather than try something new and it not agreeing with my stomach. So I am going to end this video for today. I won't be eating anything else now. It is 8 o'clock, so I am just going to get into bed. But I don't really eat anything after dinner in the evenings, apart from on a weekend. I literally snack like hell on a weekend. I can eat anything in sight, but in the week I do try and be good and not snack as much. And even though you've seen me have a morning and an afternoon snack, it was a yogurt, so it's not really that unhealthy. Hopefully you have found this video interesting with seeing what I eat in a day with my stomach condition. I have forgotten how to outro my own video, but I hope that you have enjoyed this video, everybody. Hopefully it hasn't been too mishmashed and here, there and everywhere. I have tried to transition it as best as I can, but yes, thank you for watching, everybody, and if you would like to see more videos like this, then please do let me know down in the comments, and hopefully I will see you in my next video.